When you're learning about units of measurement, there's a couple of words that make a lot of things easier. Knowing that milli means 1,000th and kilo means 1,000 really helps you to understand a lot of these units of measurement when it comes to mass and volume. So there's 1,000 milligrams in 1 gram. So a milligram is a really small thing, which makes sense. If that's 1,000th of a gram, then you get 1,000 of them in 1 gram. Whereas kilo, that's a whole lot. So if you've got 1,000 grams, that is 1 kilogram. So a kilogram is a big thing. It's 1,000 of something, and here it's 1,000 grams. 1,000 kilograms is a ton. So all of these conversions involve 1,000. Same with volume, 1,000 millilitres in a litre, 1,000 litres in a kilolitre. I could have written one smaller here, 1,000 microlitres, which are really tiny, in 1 milliliter. So all of these have something in common. The number 1,000, if you're going to have a guess and you can't remember, they're all thousands. Now, the first units of measurement we often learn about are units of length, and this is where we get a little bit confused because there's tens and hundreds as well as thousands. So a lot of people have trouble remembering what's 100 of something or 10, is it 1,000? I can't remember. But there's 100 centimetres in a metre. Most of us learn that when we see a teacher's 1 metre ruler and it has 100 of those centimetres in it. We mostly start with a 30 centimetre ruler in primary school, so we get really comfortable with knowing how big centimetres are. Then we can learn that millimetres are small things. They're about as close together as you can put your fingers, and you get 10 of those in 1 centimetre. But really, back to our word milli, 1 millimetre, if there's 10 millimetres in 1 centimetre and 100 of those in a metre, there's actually 1,000 millimetres in 1 metre. And that makes sense. If milli means 1,000th, then 1,000 of them will make 1 metre. So that's another nice one to remember. And that fits in with the rule that most of the other conversions work with the number 1,000. There's 1,000 metres in a kilometre as well, which makes sense with what we've learned about kilometres down here. So hopefully that helps you remember your conversions. Most of them work with thousands. The only real ones that don't is 100 centimetres, and centi is something we don't really often use much. We don't really talk about a centigram or a centilitre. It's really something that's just in length. And the 10 millimetres in a centimetre, again, it's the centimetres that have thrown things out with the units of measurement for length. The rest all work pretty much with thousands.